Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Excuse me, happy Tuesday. Yes, your girl Carolina Diamondback, and I decided, well, let's go live this morning. And basically, I said, well, other than that, it's time for me to get back to the workout too, y'all. I've been working out, off and on and trying to lose this weight, but I said, you know what? I have not been consistent, guys. I have not been consistent. So this morning, I said, you know what? I'm gonna start going live, seeing how my people are doing. I'm gonna cook me a good breakfast this morning. We're gonna talk about some things. Don't matter if nobody don't show up or whatever the case may be. We still gonna have a good time with what we have. So picture us rolling, y'all. This is what we're going to do this morning. The plan is to sit down and talk about daily news, like what's going on, and then I'm gonna cook breakfast, and then we're gonna sit down for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna pop smoke to the gym. So with that being said, guys, but I already do have one right now. I have my three boiled eggs, as you can see. They've been on now about 10 minutes. Yeah, yep. I know it's not the beautiful bacon and eggs and cheese and eggs you see, but hey, it's got to get to the gym, honey. We got to get that the extra pound in my trunk. So today is pretty much day one of my diet for the next 30 days. And yes, I will be having a series about how to lose weight properly, and we can share tips or whatever. But hey, guys, it's time to get busy with it. Even though I retired from the military, but sometimes us people that know how to lose weight are the biggest people who are get so stubborn, like, oh God, we can do this tomorrow. And next thing you know, tomorrow is the next day, and then 10 days later, then almost a month later, and your goal that you want to accomplish to lose weight, guess what? You haven't accomplished it. Like for me, I like to sit here procrastinate with my workout sometimes because I was like, yeah, I can get it in. But look, we are definitely going to get it because failure is not an option. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. My eggs have been on about good 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. And so I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes because I like a not a soft boil, but a medium boil. Where the yolk is solid, and you can take it out, and then your egg white itself is coming in a solid state, but not too dry. Just a little bit of moist. So yeah, a medium boil. So and then the next thing I'm gonna cook me some toast this morning, and then sit down, drink coffee, eat breakfast with you guys. We're gonna pray together, talk about some daily news going on, and then it's time to go to the gym. Okay, be right back in 1 minute. Got to go grab the tennis shoes, and also I want to go ahead and start putting my coffee on. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Check out the workout gear. Check it out. Check it out. As y'all see, I do have my headband on, so I don't have to sweat. Got the hair up, waves up. You know what I mean? I got, of course, the favorite beautiful walking shoes. And the ones that I prefer are normally Nike, but today I am wearing the mighty Mighty US Solo Aspen Polo. So I'll be walking in these today. And honey, check out what I'm working with, right? Right? Y'all see that little belly going on? Got to get the sit-ups in, right? And of course, I am sporting my favorite workout pants, the Rose Little Tarts. Y'all see all the junk in the trunk? Guess how I'm gonna get rid? We're gonna do them lunges, baby. Lunges. Oh my God, I feel it. But you know what? You just hold it. You can feel that workout back there. So those are some of the workouts I'll be doing this morning. But I'm going planning on spending 45 minutes on the treadmill. And how to get rid of this belly, of course, you got to do the sit-ups. But anyway, that is what I'm planning on doing this morning. But getting back to what we're doing this morning, I'm cooking breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and load my coffee. Y'all see the fabulous coffee pot in the background. Instead of doing 12 cups, we're going to do 6 cups a day. So basically what I'm going to do is take my pot, fill it with water halfway because this is a 12 pot container. Too much caffeine for me right now in the morning to make me sweat consistently, but with me, I don't want to sweat so much. And that caffeine makes me too jittery in the morning. So instead of me the traditional 12 pot, I'm going to do 6 pot because I'll drink a cup maybe now and maybe later on. If I decide to have a cup of Joe to give me that extra energy, when I need it, it'll be there later on today. But most of them be drinking a lot of water because day here is supposed to be a whopping 97 degrees with a heat index of 104. So gotta stay hydrated with water. So, but proceeding to making some coffee, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my coffee pot with six cups of water. So that's about halfway. I'll go ahead and put my cap back on, as you can see. Make sure it clicks, guys. You guys have a coffee pot like this from Walmart. I paid a good, $19 for it. Very good because it holds coffee all day long. And you don't have to worry about it ever getting cold. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go on the go like some people are, I got to have a cup of coffee in the morning. You can take this with you, or you can put it in another silver thermal that I have that came with this kit. Very great, very great. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about stopping at the store, spending all your money. And some people that's, you guys who are COVID-19, you're kind of afraid of that. Then you already got your stuff from home, right? So, but, I say anytime you want to invest in something, invest in yourself, get quality stuff. And, it's always working to be there when you need it, honey. But anyway, getting back to the coffee, guys. I already loaded 6 cups of water. If you guys want to know what kind it is, it's called a Black & Decker. Black & Decker coffee pots. You can get some on eBay or, sometimes you can go to Amazon, get them cheaper. But me, I love Walmart. I got it for good deals on sale. And I save about, 20%. And hey, I love it. I definitely recommend getting a good Black & Decker coffee pot. But anyway, we're going to load the water up. I'm going to get the filter. It opens up. Drop your filter in there. And then I'm going to get... Now, any kind of coffee you want, guys, is blended, whatever you do. But my favorite kind is always going to be Folgers. The reason why I like it so much because it's got half calf. That means not that much decaf. Because with me going through the situation I am, you guys don't know about it. It's called pre-menopause. And, back in the day, women were afraid to talk about it. But, honey, I'm just saying the lack of knowledge is knowledge. Tell your people, tell your daughters, tell your sons, because premenopause is something that can start as early as 20 years old. I didn't know this until I went to my OBGYN, and she explained to me why I was busting out in a lot of sweats. She explained to me exactly, why it is hard for me to lose all this belly and why all of a sudden that everything I eat is going here. And I was working out, could not understand it. But she told me, she said, a lot of people don't understand because, back in the day, your mom, you go up in the area where we went, they didn't want to talk about it. It was like, girl, I don't want to talk about that stuff or whatever. But, I'm a part of a new age mom. You know what I'm saying? I tell my daughters all the time, hey, guys, if you feel that, you're having mood swings and you're sweating and basically, your administration is not coming on the exact dates. It's saying on 7 days, 3 days, or you might not have one. What are some other things of side effects of premenopause? It's just, you don't feel right. You just feel like oh my God, my body is breaking down, when actually, really, it could be the early stages of premenopause, because my doctor told me that she had one of her her clients come in, and she could not understand what was wrong with her. She thought she was going crazy. She didn't know what was wrong. She was just going through menopause, and the child was only 26 years old. So here she is now, successful. 10 years later, she has three beautiful kids. Three beautiful kids, because you still can have babies through premenopause. You really can. But she has three beautiful babies. She's married now. And guess what? She decided to go ahead and take the estrogen. The estrogen, I mean, which would work for her. A lot of doctors say don't do it because it causes cancer. But for her, she did it. And then her period got regulated. She started feeling better. She became a part of herself. And the only thing she was going to do was premenopause. So, like I said, guys, if you got children out there and you got, just want to, keep everybody in the loop about premenopause, it's a great subject to talk about because, like I tell my daughter, Mama gonna go through it. I'm gonna tell you because I don't want you to think that something is wrong about talking with your significant other or your, whoever you love. Something is wrong about talking about premenopause. The lack of analysis is what's going on, guys. So spread the word. So you may yourself may be going through stuff like you wake up at night, hot flashes and it's getting hot all of a sudden, and it's probably 9 times out of 10 premenopause. Remember, it starts 20. It can start up to 20 years before you go through your last final period. So that's just good word to put out. But getting back to the coffee, I am going to put 6 tablespoons of my favorite coffee Folgers in pots. And if you got some young kids out there, even though I put it 18 plus, I know some, your young kids get up like, I'm going to watch it anyway. Now, look, all I want you to know, for every cup of coffee that you're going to use 1 tablespoon. That's it. So kids, if you're out here and you're not in school and you're watching, you ain't got nobody in there with you, you better get a parent or somebody who knows what they're doing, because if you don't know what you're doing, you can do you want to hurt yourself to basically burn the house down where we don't want. So please get adult supervision if you don't know what you're doing. So I've already added 2 tablespoons, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there that is. I got that going. And honey, y'all, I could not believe what I heard on the news yesterday. The Reverend Jesse Jackson and his wife are getting treated for COVID-19, even though they had got immunized. Honey, you know what? I tell you guys all the time, you know what? The best way to protect yourself from COVID-19 is listen to, what the FDA says. I mean, we get on Twitter, social media, and all these other things and get, information from other people could be totally wrong. So go to your doctor, talk to your doctor about it. And if you're very, don't feel like getting, the COVID-19 mask up, the COVID-19 shot, mask up, okay? Protect yourself from others, and please don't try to infect others or whatever. So if we all get on one accord, I promise you guys, we could beat this thing. But here, I'll tell you right now, in the state of North Carolina, we have one county that's mandating masks for the kids to go back to school. And then we have South Carolina who says, nope, we're not going to require it. Now, this is my opinion and only my opinion. I think that everyone should just wear a mask. I mean, you're protecting yourself, you're protecting others. And now we just see people that go right now that has both vaccination shots, they still can't get infected. We should just wear the mask. That's my opinion. And my opinion, in my house, we all going to wear a mask, okay? Because I don't want to get out there and get myself infected and then get somebody else infected. I'm going to keep it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my part. So please, guys, do your part. COVID-19 ain't no joke. I've lost relatives in my family. Guys, I want to see you every day with a beautiful smile. Just say hello. Please, guys, stay safe out there. Get your COVID-19 shot. It ain't going to hurt you. I done had 2 of my own. I had 1 before because I said, I don't know what's going to happen between this Pfizer derm or the other one that starts with an M. I couldn't remember. That was my very first shot. But I had lingered on, waited past the 21 days. I got 30 days. So when I went back to VA, which is Veterans Affairs, for you real tired military personnel that were in the military, you guys don't want to talk about. If you're not, you haven't in there, you know what I'm saying? But I went back to VA and it was like, well, sorry there. Oh, sorry, Major. You want to take the whole series again? I was like, well, no problem. Now, when I went there, I will tell you, I was very nervous. I was like, oh, my God, I'm shaking. And then some old, I don't know, Marine guy is in there. I guess there was a major back in 1961 or whatever. He said, I know you ain't going to sit there and get scared in front of all those old guys that were in the military. I said, yes, sir. He said, You better buck up, soldier. And I was like, but I was still shaking because I was so doggone nervous. And as a nurse, she was a nice little young African from overseas who come and do her intern studies here in the United States. And I was so nervous. She's like, what is wrong? I was just shaking. I said, I already had another shot before you, but I'm just nervous. She said, it's over. I was like, what? It was over. So my next visit, I was like, yeah, no problem. So I went ahead and took the shot, and this was back in early, I think May. I had all of my shots, and now their FDA saying they have approved a third booster. So after 8 months after you took your last uh, second dose, you can take another shot. So mine will be January. So I'm gonna take another one, guys. Whatever I got to do to take, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, with that being said, guys, I am going to go ahead and proceed with the coffee. But those are just my thoughts. But anyway, guys, I just want to tell you, please stay safe out there because COVID-19 is not a joke. We're still losing people right now. And now our biggest thing here in North Carolina is about the kids. Now, I am a grandmom. I tell you, I got two beautiful grandkids, Ava and I have my grandson. He is something else, honey. I love him so much. And his name is Aiden. And my oldest daughter, Ashley, is the mother of them. And honey, I'm telling you, I love them to death. So whatever I can do to stay protected, I am. But in North Carolina, the biggest thing that concerns most of adults now is these kids in school because, as I was telling you before, some states allow them the mandate of having a mask, others don't when it comes to school. But I tell my daughter all the time, honey, you go take kids, put a mask on their face until they can get their vaccination. I would recommend homeschooling. So my daughter, she don't put my grandson into, in school, public school, which is no problem. But she keeps him maxed up. She makes sure, she put, a hand sanitizer. She's just one of those moms who's gonna go the way to make sure that my grandbabies are okay. So me, I am gonna tell you that whatever I can do to assist to these little kids, whatever, to keep them safe, I'm down for. Because like God said, kids are the next generation, and He said, little kids come unto me. So our job is to protect our kids and the elderly, in my opinion. So with that being said, guys, I got the coffee going on. I got the eggs that's been on now about 15 minutes. I'm gonna give them 5 more. And my final thing I'm gonna eat with my breakfast is gonna be toast, dry toast. Normally I like to put, the butter on it, but this morning because of I gotta lose this belly, dry toast, no butter. So that's that. And I'll be right back in 1 minute because I want to go back here and I want to get me some oil for my hands because with the humid outside or whatever, and then with the situation I'm going through with premenopause, you want to stay hydrated and definitely want to keep your skin very, very soft and lubricated because people ask one thing, what is the one way to stay young looking? Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Be right back. Okay, guys, the coffee is smelling oh so good. Oh so good. Smells real great. Love it. Got to have that morning joe. But anyway, next thing I'm gonna do, some eggs have been on long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them off. I'm gonna drain the hot water, guys. Ooh, got to drain that hot water. Do not get burned. And a lot of times I like to go ahead and take the cold water, go ahead and mix in the egg, let it sit for a while. Because I'm telling you, getting hot, burned by hot water is not a good thing. Please believe me. So what I'm gonna do is just put cool water in there, let them sit for about a good minute or two. Just let them cool off because You won't burn your hands, and the shell is a little bit more easier to come off. Make sure that stove is off, guys. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and make my toast. Instead of two toast, I'm just gonna eat one slice because all the carbs, if you guys count carbs and protein and all that. But me, I stopped counting calories. I just do in small portions, which is about the size of my fist. And everything I normally eat, I just cut it in half of the calorie. Make sure I get my protein and my carbs. And fat, I try to keep it at 10%. Try to, but sometimes, you got to reward yourself. So if you guys would just turn around with me on this side, I'm going to show you the beautiful toaster. So what I'm going to do is just basically move my iPhone charger to the side, place my toast in here, and you can see on the side it has from 1 to 8. I like mine to be a soft 2. Push it down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't let it scare y'all. Just having a little bit of sidebar comedy fun. Yeah, may hear me in the background just cleaning up a little bit. I hate a dirty kitchen. Lord knows I do. Wait for it. It's coming. Boy, the coffee is smelling so good. Wait for it. Wait for it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm wrong. Wait for it. Let's try this again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm still wrong. Wait for it. Let's try this again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, I guess I won't get no golden passes today with the estimation of when this toast is gonna pop up. Wait for it. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday morning. Boy, I tell you, it's been humid here, but I thank God for this day. And wow, wow, it scared me. Oh my God. But here we go. Woo, Jesus, take the wheel. But anyway, I'm turning you guys right back around so you can see what I'm doing here. I can't see what's going on in the chat because I have my live stream software. It doesn't allow me to see who's in the chat. But guys, I hope you guys are having a happy Tuesday morning because I am. I'm sharing breakfast with you, and there's no better place to be on this Tuesday than with you. I'm having a wonderful time. I know it has been a while since I got up early in the morning and did a live stream, but I am so glad that I'm doing it with you guys. So I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday morning already, and everything that you wanted to be the best Tuesday ever. So what I'm doing right now, guys, I am cutting my toast in half, as you guys can see. I cut it in half. I'm going to put it to the side like so. And I'm going to take my boiled egg. Yeah, this is a throwaway plate, guys, because with me working and going to school, I don't have that much time. So I try to keep everything, by buying, things like this. We stop washing dishes so much. And this is what I've come up with. I just go to the dollar store or Family Dollar and just get disposable things because I'm a woman on the go. But right now, as you can see, I am about to boil my egg. Not boil my egg, but basically peel my egg. And guys, some of you guys may be good at this, but this is one thing. Sometimes I get it right and sometimes I get it wrong. Peeling an egg. But I looked on eBay and I seen this container that you can just basically just break your egg or something and you pour it into this container and you put it in the microwave and you don't have to peel an egg. I thought about buying that, but I said, you know what? Let me see how the reviews go because sometimes you can think a good product is good for you, but it turns out to be the worst thing ever. So until then, I'll be peeling my eggs. So let me get the trash can, be right back. And you guys can watch me if you like. Lord have mercy. Help me, sweet Jesus. Here we go. As you guys can see, we're gonna get it right. But look, what I do, I always start at the top, the very top. And I try my best to make sure it all sticks together, but sometimes it don't work that way. My mom and my uncle say when you peel an egg, the egg gonna show you exactly what your mood is. I say, what is it? If you rush, you're gonna get a rush job. If you slow it down and go ahead and put the effort in to do it, it'll come out just right. So when I think about that, it does. But when I'm rushing, more the yolk comes out, I'm like, man, screw it. I'm not gonna even eat the egg. I just throw it away. But I've learned if you take your time with it and be patient with it, it'll come out just right. See there? Yeah. A for me, y'all. I didn't mess up this one. Yes. And then what I'm going to do next is this. I wash the egg off. And I'll go ahead and split the egg. Not so deep, but very thin where I can see the yolk. Because I'm going to take my yolk out. And a lot of people love to eat theirs and, whatever. But me, I'm going to take it out. Because I do want to lose a little bit of fat. And this is how we're going to do it. Now, see, I didn't get it right, but this is what I'm going to do. I'll take my thumb, push it out, hot, into the trash can. And normally I would give it to the dogs, but guys, it is sad to say that I've lost Katie. I did. I lost Katie last weekend. So I have been trying to take a break because you guys know I love my dogs, and now I don't have any pups because if I talk about, I'm gonna cry about it, but I don't have her anymore, and I love her, and I thought she was gonna be around. She had heartworms, and I went by my cousin JT now, and come to find out that the mom dog, our twin, have another sister, two dogs. I mean, that Katie's mom. I mean, they're the second generation, but their first generation, they are pregnant again. And Lord, I looked out there, and all the pups I saw, I was like, oh my God. But I said, I'm going to take a little time out from getting dogs because I know that I love dogs so much. And I just don't have the heart right now to get another puppy. But I was glad to see that they have more puppies. And anytime that I want to, look at a dog or go play with a dog, I always go to my cousin's house. And then until I, get over my little heartbroken moment with my pups, and I decide, to do that because, when I take care of an animal, I want to give it my all. And, me losing Soldier, then Sunshine, and then Ultimate Katie, my heart is, a little soft and tender. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself time to recover. And then, when it's time for me to get another dog, it'll be one. And I'm just going to love it. But right now, today is not that day. I'm still hard. So y'all pray for me because I do love dogs. God knows I do. So, yeah, there's a little tear. But it's okay. To God be the glory. Now, getting back to what I'm doing over here, I'm going to go ahead and pour my coffee in. Yeah, excuse me. Let me get this mess up that I caused. And then I'm going to get the, I like to get that crust and get it off my plate. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to put my two little eggs here in the middle. You guys can do however you want. I'm just like, I like to make things cute. So, but anyway, I'm going to come over here, pour my coffee. About a half cup. So, put it back over here. Of course, guys, normally I would love to take this right here, but today I got to get my milk in. So I'm going to use a little bit of milk in my coffee this morning. So guys, I hope that you guys are having a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Really. Right now, the sun is not out yet. It's still, looking great. But I'm going to tell you right now, when the sun does come up with the next 10, 15 minutes, boy, it is really humid. I can look outside now and I can see the haze coming. So guys, if you're somewhere that's going to be real hot, please stay hydrated. Drink much water as possible because I will tell you from experience being a military that if you don't drink water, you can suffer from heat strokes. And it is very, very real. So please, guys, please stay hydrated. If all you guys out there who like to drink all this alcohol and liquor every day in the hot sun, I don't know how you do, but more power to you. But please, if you can, put more water into your diet, honey. Please do that. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go over here and put maybe about I guess 2 spoons of sugar, which is behind you in my little jar. So I'm not going to turn around because I know you guys may be trying to get out of there, watch the news, and you could be anywhere and you're sitting here watching me. To God be the glory. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of sugar in this coffee. Man, it is August 24th. It's hard to believe that this month is about gone. I would like to send a special shout outs to birthdays for August 18th to Marlon Williams, who is my baby's father with my first husband. And a special rest in heaven to my father, Mr. Benjamin Franklin Kirkley, whose birthday was also August 18th. And anybody that's out there who has a birthday in August, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. As you guys can see, I have my 2 boiled eggs, my 2 egg whites, my 2 pieces of toast. Wow. And I'm going to flip around over here, turn my light on. Hey guys, turn my light on. You see it? I'm going to eat my little breakfast. Yes, I am. Put the trash can. Yeah, okay, you guys. I'm gonna take the trash out because I'm gonna say the worst thing in the world is when it's been hot outside. You come home and you have egg yolks in your trash can. Boy, it does not smell good. So guess what I'm gonna do? On my way out, taking that trash out, honey. And yes, I do miss my pups because they love the egg white here anymore. So y'all say a special prayer that I may get strong and realize that God knows everything, which I already do. But for my heart, it's still a little upset, that my dogs are gone. I do miss them. Pray for me. I'm going to day by day. God with you, bear. I'll get through this. And with prayer, guys, I'm telling you, prayer can change things. I don't know what your religious beliefs are. And I'm not here to, put this on you. But if you have not, say he's all right with me. Because I'm going to say, without him, I don't know where I'd be. So every morning I wake up and I thank God for what I have. I don't worry about what other people have, try to live like they don't know. I just try to live like me, you know. And these times of age, we need prayer, honey. Prayer changes things. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I would like to say a special prayer. Right now, it's called the Lord's Prayer, and it goes like this: Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us, but let us not forget our debtors. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from all evil. But thine is the kingdom, the power, and glory. Father God, I thank you for this beautiful Tuesday. I'd like to ask you for one special request that anyone who hears the sound of my voice, Lord, I pray that this is be the best Tuesday ever. I pray that, Lord, that their family are doing well. I pray for prosperity. I pray for world peace, Lord. I pray for those that shut in sick and can't understand, why they're sick. I pray for their strength, Lord. I pray for everyone out there in this world to have the best Tuesday ever. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, y'all, I've been on here a whopping 33 minutes. Can't believe it. People come in and out. And like I said, guys, I cannot see the chat because of the software that I'm using for my live stream. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm going to sit down, enjoy my breakfast and my coffee. Matter of fact, let me get the coffee. And once I'm done eating, of course, you guys know I'm going to head out to the gym. So tomorrow, I promise you this, tomorrow will be a start of a 30-day series. Come get fit with Stacy. But today I'm going to the gym. I'm going to put my shoes on. I'm rocking what I'm wearing. Y'all see what's in the trunk. I'm not trying to be facetious. Y'all are trying to be real, but honey, the struggle is real. And I got to get those weights, you know what I'm saying? Because about 30 days from now, I'm going to show you why I say if you do be consistent with a workout, you will see it. So I want to do it with us. Have any questions, comments, please put them down here in the comments. And honey, I'm going to tell you, I will give you everything I know. And if you want to lose weight and let's do this thing together, let's do it. Until then, guys, much love and have a blessed day. Peace. Lord, I can't wait to get in this food. Yes.